Hi all you cannabis curious folks out there, it's Dr. Sean Maravici and I'm here with another cannabis product review. Before I get into today's review, I just want to remind everyone that if you like this content, like these reviews, please consider subscribing to my channel. Really helps the channel out, helps me out to keep creating good content for you guys. Alright, let's get back to the review. Today I'm reviewing the DOSECANN CBD capsules. This retails for $29.95 on the Ontario Cannabis Store. You get 30 capsules in a container. Each capsule has 25 milligrams of CBD and 1 milligram of THC. I like this dose a lot because I have found clinically 20 milligrams is sort of that threshold of CBD that you're going to start to get sort of a tangible therapeutic benefit from. So at 25 milligrams per capsule, it's a great starting therapeutic dose of CBD. It's also got 1 milligram of THC in there. Most individuals, that won't be enough to elicit sort of a psychoactive effect. So it would be something that most people could take throughout the day and not be affected by the THC. However, every once in a while you'll get a very sensitive individual and they will feel that 1 milligram of THC, so this wouldn't be the product for them. As an aside, we do find that CBD does tend to work better for things like insomnia, anxiety, inflammation, mood, pain control, when there is a little bit of other cannabinoids in there too. There's sort of a synergy that happens. Okay, so the oil itself it's a blend of both sativa and indica. The terpenes have been removed. I do like terpenes, but the removal of the terpene ensures that you're not going to have any cannabis-y flavor, coming up in like regurgitation or anything like that. It's basically completely flavorless. So a little bit more about DOSECANN. So DOSECANN's a licensed producer here in Ontario. Not Ontario, in Canada. And they come out from Prince Edward Island. That's where they're located. Another kind of cool thing about the DOSECANN oils is that they're made, the carrier oil, so what the CBD and THC are in, is made from ahi flower. Now, this is something I'd never heard of before using this product, even being a naturopathic doctor, but apparently ahi flower contains one of the highest levels of omega-3 and omega-6 out of all the plant sources of that oil. So, not including fish and things like that. So that's kind of cool. You get some healthy polyunsaturated fatty acids in there, and apparently it's a very sustainable source as well. So just an aside, and they really make a note of it. It's right here on the bottle, made with ahi flower, which is trademarked, and then you could read more about it on their website if you want to. Okay, let's open this up, show you what it looks like. So it's a very convenient container in terms of opening it up. You just turn the little notch here in line with the bottom notch, and then it comes off quite easily, unlike some of the other packaging from the Ontario Cannabis Store, which is just a nightmare to open. And then the capsules themselves are white with the little DOSECANN logo, and you can actually see the oil inside swishing back and forth. But very, professionally made, yeah, it just it looks nice. It looks very professional, and I've had no issues with swallowing these capsules. They're a medium size, I would say, and they don't really stick to the throat or anything like that. I do recommend taking anything oil-based with food. It just helps with absorption, so that would include any capsules which contain oil. And so at $29.95, you're paying about $1 per capsule. Most people are going to take either 1 or 2 capsules a day. So I think that's a very reasonable price. And that's why I have recommended this product over and over again in practice. So I tried these for the first time a couple of weeks ago. I've been taking them sort of on and off throughout the weeks. I actually took one about an hour ago, and I've started to sort of feel that CBD onset happen, which is, it's hard to explain. you know, those of you that have used CBD for a long time probably know what that feels like, but it's sort of like a relaxing kind of, you feel it in the face a little bit. But yeah, that's a very typical CBD effect. So even at 25 milligrams, it's a tangible effect. So that's good. And it really ticks off all the boxes for a CBD oil. So you know, it's a good price point. It's super convenient. So compliance is going to be really high, and you get a good therapeutic dose. So I'm going to actually give the DOSECANN CBD capsules a 10 out of 10. Definitely my go-to in terms of products on the Ontario Cannabis Store for a CBD oil that's been encapsulated. Yeah, it's going to be my go-to until I find something better. So well done, DOSECANN, and I'll be back with some more product reviews for you shortly.